In transmission. Now, I'm very lost here. What I'm doing. I think the last time I played was before yesterday, actually. Oh, yesterday. I played just a bit yesterday. I don't know what to do. Do I have to rest?
Move out.
I don't know. 5 rests. Do I need like to recover spells or what? No, I just rested apparently. Yep, I just rested. See here though. 10 hours. Yeah, I think I'm ready to continue. Let's do that. Yes, that's the group. Yeah, let's go directly to the Velvet Tavern.
Onwards.
Let's go outside. I need to go to the middle city because I'm really failing on climbing on top of structures. It's not easy. Look. Yeah, I've been here. I can't. Can't. I don't know. I mean, I definitely could try to
I sense something.
set some trap. But then, how else? Like, okay, this one here moves. See, this one moves. Moves. I wanted to go up here. I think it's going to be very distant from these places. See, this here make me... Or make me do... No. Right?
Head on.
What the hell? Okay. See, it's very weird. It's not easy at all. You go to these places. Like I could try other forms of entrance. It's never easy. I know I can pass. I have these two things here, but I can't go up there. See?
I shall not be swayed from my path.
think I can pass from here?
I'm trusting you.
It's very confusing.
Should we proceed?
How am I supposed to
I'm prepared.
climb here?
I will follow my dream.
See, it looks like I could. Or would it be here? I could loot this from here? Oh, that's interesting to say the least. In the freezer. Holy shit! This +5 freezing light mace is emanating an aura that makes enemies in a 10 feet radius with -2 finish attack and damage rolls with ranged weapons. Holy crap. That's for sale, Sila. Right now. Ooh, crap, man. Doesn't matter that this sword of the oh my god. I think they're very strong. But yeah, that's the better one. King +5. Of course. Whoa. Can I like use this sword? No, he can't. It's martial, I guess. Martial, exactly. Oh no. I wanted to get that. Doesn't prompt me anything. Strange. Okay, I equipped the item and I'm happy. Just wanted to get this loot. But it's not easy. Definitely not easy. What? Okay. Having progress here. I just want Ursula. Just Ursula.
Onwards!
No, just Ursula.
I can do this.
Yeah, but here we pass to the other side actually. Nothing special or anything. Soul Hunter, there's a Soul Hunter here. What the fuck? How do I get to him? Oh my god. How? The lunatic has enchanted this house. It's really hard, man. How do I get there? Oh my god. Oh, okay, something here. Yeah, it's definitely through here. Then to get here. To get here. How do I get here? Let's go. Show me. Oh god. Oh, okay. Hmm. I don't know, is there an option to go up here? Oh, just here for the lore. Yeah. I'll, I'm trying to get to this guy here, but it's really hard. I don't know if I told you, but the game prompts us with a message that says that the Abyss's geography is chaotic, so when you change your camera, the landscape also changes. And it's a big, enormous puzzle that you can get these areas here. And I haven't been able to get those because of it's really hard. I don't know, you have to go far away from a place to get to the place. But if I will give up in a second. I don't want to spend a long time. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, maybe. But how do I get here anyways? Yeah, maybe. Marshall, stay here. Okay, okay, you can come
Start
here.
this new journey.
Then what? This is really hard. I have no idea where to go. Oh, no. Couldn't. Can't. Still can't.
I'm trusting you.
I'm just like she said, I'm trying. But it's really complicated, man. How the fuck am I supposed to come here? Yeah, this goes down, then what? Okay, I can come here where I already was with my friends. But then what?
I will follow my dream.
Okay, I'm quitting this right now. And I'm going to go to the other part, the other area. Where the hell am I?
Done.
They've been here before. Some of the entrances of the power room, yes. Dude. And then there's a portal here. Oh no, I don't need to go here though. Oh, it's here. I was confused. It's around here that I can climb to the middle city. Because last time I killed all the guards, it took me many negative levels which is not cheap in diamond dusts to get rid of. So there's an option to climb somewhere around, maybe here? Oh yeah, there's loot here also. What? Oh, okay, there's an item that I can apply to a wall. So there might be a catch to these things. This, it prompts me, I don't have any of the items, not one item that would fit here, so I don't know. Oh, there'll be a catch, probably a catch of how I'm supposed to get to these different places. Alright. Another area of the city. 36 DC, but my fighter, he has 35 athletics, so I can do it. I didn't finish exploring the lower city because there's many puzzles. There's 4. But I'm going to wait because there might be an item that I apply to that wall that changes things. I don't know, I have no idea. I'll just see. Right, so when I came here for the first time, I decided, no, I still have a lot to explore. I'm not going to go right now. Now I will. I will. I have to do the quest of going to the flesh market, buying some succubus. Okay, there's loot. Oh, there's a cutscene actually. Mutasafen. This demon looks frail and sickly, especially in comparison to the mighty entourage that surrounds him. His voice sounds dull and tired, but his demeanor is calm and self-assured. He clearly believes himself to be in full control of the situation. A mortal with mythic abilities. How fortunate that you have made your way to the abyss. Moreover, you have come to Lushnira, which makes things even more convenient for me. Yes, what a stroke of luck. You see, I need you to be my test subject. Who are you? The demon remains silent for a moment. Either he's hesitant to reveal his name, or he simply enjoys prolonging suspense. I am Mutasafen. I am, at present, Hepzamir's most trusted alchemist. I am on an urgent mission for her. Perhaps you can even guess what it is. Xantir Vang was working on something similar in your wood wound. Of course, it was a mistake to entrust such work to someone who wasn't a demon. He did not fully appreciate the honor he had been given. Wondered his enhanced demons couldn't protect him, but it does not matter. I am superior to him in all respects, and I keep better pets. Greetings, fellow scientists. May I ask, what is your specialty? What experiments do you undertake at work, and in your spare time? Would you like to conduct a joint experiment with me? Piss off. Yeah, drink water. Surely it's dangerous for such a valued scientist to stroll around Lushnir, ambushing enemies? Believe it or not, I'm in absolutely no danger. You need me to be what? Something to study, take apart, test. For the first time, you hear enthusiasm in the demon's voice. You see, I actually like you very much, though I doubt my way of expressing it will bring you much enjoyment. I'm afraid the demons you've met previously have given you the wrong impression about our kind. You may think we only want to poison and destroy, especially when it comes to crusaders and their leaders, but that's not who I am. I'm a different breed. I love everything that is new, unexplored, and untested. And I'm quite positive that if I get enough of your blood and tissue, I can create something new and unique from them. Angels, for example, make excellent fuel for our machines. What uses could be found for such an unusual mortal? I don't normally like fighting demons, but this one is different. I'd sure like to jump down on him right now. So, are you going to attack me, or... Yes, let's get started, shall we? Servants, you don't have to take this specimen alive. I just need the body. Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, so I need to protect myself against fire. Needed to protect myself against fire. Fuck, let's inspect this guy. His... What? He's a 43 alchemy. How the fuck am I supposed to beat this? Well, I have to try, I guess. Okay, let's smite chaos him. Charge. That was a hit. Dude! The beasts are advanced too? No, the beasts are fine. Let's have haste then. Okay, smite evil here. Charge. Malone will have a monadic diva right here. That's it. The horse will help Lady. The dragon will come here. And breath weapon? And she will try to get my healer back. Come on. Healer is back. And I can buff myself? No, I can't. I can only move. I'll be inside the holy aura. Away from the blasts. Diagram, stand up. And protection from fire? No, I can't. I can't do shit. I probably will die again. Here comes the alchemist. Oh god. Dude! Like, really? How do you expect it? Okay, I have 7 attacks to finish his life off.
You are nothing before me.
Well, I hit 1 crit, at least. Oh, look at Reggie's crit! Holy shit! Alright, damage, that's some crits. The guy's almost done for, at least. But my main is dead. What? She acted. Is she confused? What happened? Oh yeah, she can't get to 20% of her life. She starts to hit the friends. Because of the grafting, demonic grafting.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
This is a nightmare. Right, let's try to do something here. This is over. Oh, I have Hand of the Inheritor here with me. Let's go, Reggio.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh god. Nanio is still crazy. The horse? The horse is strong. The guy vanished? Where is the guy?
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Kneel before me.
Echo of deskari. A monster shadow appears somewhere at the edge of your vision. Does not seem to be in a hurry to approach, and it keeps its distance as it begins to speak. The shadow's voice is very strange. It is constantly shifting. One moment it sounds young and melodious, and the next it rasps and brattles with age. However, despite the different intonations, the voice has a stern, ominous quality that never changes.
I heard your toy soldier crusaders had taken over the Midnight Vein and the rift located there. But I never thought you'd have the nerve to descend into the abyss. I assumed you'd block the underground passages, put guards out by the rubble, and sit there, shaking, waiting for someone to attack you again.
I know that fiend. Champion, this is the Echo of Deskari, the avatar of our arch-enemy. He is a mighty, cunning, and vengeful opponent. He cannot see or hear me, but he will pounce if he knows I am here. He hates everything related to Iomade. Be cautious.
The Echo of deskari. I know who you were.
You come from the land of Iomade's servants. And Iomade's servants know me, for I have killed many of them.
What do you want from me?
It may surprise underestimate your importance, mortal. You probably think your victories in Dresden and the Midnight Fane have dealt us a fatal blow, don't you? But my lord's hordes are endless, and there are other rifts in the wound that will serve our purpose when the hour comes. So no, I did not come here for you, mortal.
So after after being defeated in Canabris, Dresden, and the Midnight Fane, you no longer think those places are significant. How convenient.
Look back across the history of the Crusades and remember how many times you have been defeated. A few scattered victories mean nothing. I was looking for Mutasafen. I need to speak with him. I stumbled upon you by accident.
Why do you need Mutasafen?
Do I really need to answer that? Well, I suppose there's no harm. Mutasafen is clever enough to work with Nahindrian crystals, and he is a demon. We can finally stop using former mortals like Xantha and Arilu as servants. I had a task for him. It's unfortunate that you interfered with my plans, but that's all right. They will soon come to pass anyway.
The paths of evil can be a strange labyrinth. They are not always rational or straightforward. The Echo of Deskari himself could have been considered mortal. After all, the Demon Lord molded him from the souls of many mortal followers. Yet despite his origins, he still despises Xanthur and Arilu.
What a shame. The demon are looking for run away from me in panic.
I doubt Mutasafen even knows how to panic. You did not pose a real threat. He cannot be killed through conventional methods. He left because there was nothing else for him to do here. Also, I'm sure he was in a hurry to explain to Hepsamira why he wasted a few demons on such a stupid escapade. She will not be happy about that. Oh no, she most certainly will not.
If you don't want to fight, then you can go your way and I'll go mine. No, I'm going to fucking attack him. Die, maybe. I don't know. They're actual monsters.
I have no desire to fight you, mortal. If the Abyss doesn't finish you off quickly enough, I might hurry things along, but not yet.
The Abyss is full of hideous creatures, but you have just met one of the worst. The Echo of Deskari is an old enemy of mine. He is both vile and cunning. I wish I could comprehend his dark machinations, but I do not understand why he has revealed himself to us in this way. It seems unlikely that he would come here just to gloat. What the fuck? This is a commoner. Okay. What the fuck? It was brutal. Fucking brutal. Holy crap. I'm even saving. I'm owning my failures. I don't really think there was a failure. But I'm going to own it. I think the only exception that I make that I would reload the game would be if I would fail to go forward with the romance with Archer because I really want to try to romance her. And when you fail the romances, I don't want you to spend another like 100 hours to get there. Early sunset is here? The vague outline of the apparition. Oh. What? Oh, he appears here. Does not allow you to see the face and appearance of the speaker, but you recognize the voice without difficulty. It is your Azata companion, the early sunset, and his words radiate dismay. Man, I found you at long last. Even if my spells was no easy feat in the abyss. Where were you before you came here? I have not yet arrived. I am on my way at the edge of the abyss. I first wanted to contact you to make sure that you were still alive. I did not expect to find you in Lucineer. It's a nasty place and its ruler is more dangerous than most of the demon lords. Goes without saying that you should be incredibly careful there. Why were you looking for me? I bring you the latest news from Galarium. You will surely want to hear it, and I was sincerely worried about you. The Abyss is a dangerous place. It's far too easy to disappear there. How wonderful it is to see I am not alone and that some of your allies from other planes are willing to rush to your aid. Early Sunset does react to the angel's words. He either does not see the angel, or he does not consider it necessary to answer. So I see. What now? I will soon arrive and meet you in person. Forgive me, but I do not wish to appear within the walls of a Hallucinator. I will go to the place of the former rift in the Midnight Fane. I will wait for you there. When we meet, we can speak and exchange news. Good luck. My thoughts are with you. Alrighty.
Move out.
So there's a lot to explore. Jesus. These are the commoners. Look at that. Holy shit. This is amazing.
Head on.
What's this? What is this? Oh. Green Mansion? Okay, there's a place here with gold. Some diamond dust. Some reagents. Oh shit. What was that?
You follow.
Trap? Oh. Okay, trap. So everybody failed the perception? Really? How much was it? 33. And she has 44 perception, but I think she wasn't first in the room or something. So everybody just took like a level? Is it like, no, it was just damage.
Is there
Oh
more?
shit! Look at resistance plus 5? Yes! I want that! Was just that? Apprentice lockpick. Okay, who? I think him. I really need him not to fall under spells or anything. She has a +4 as well. So I need my healer to be perfectly well as well. That is a +3. Yeah, no, this is going to be fucking good. This I don't know. Do I equip this? I really don't know. Because +3 resistance is good, but this is very aggressive and I'm normally in the back line. Constitution Drain. Yeah, in 29 is never easy. Doesn't matter, like the strongest mob the strongest mob, no, the strongest mob was like a god. But like the bosses, they have like 25 fortitude at most, which still makes it, what, 20% chance to be skinned alive and lose constitution, which is a big deal. Alright, she has a +3. She has a +3. Other companions. The dragon has a +2. 3? Holy shit. Okay, the horse, we have the cloak. Right. To the horse then.
Onwards.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Together, we stand.
It's like a little corner. This is so cool, man. I fucking love this place. My graphics is a little diminished, so I could have more frame rates, but it's shit right now. Oh, these flesh markets. Yep, let's go. I could explore more, but I'm going to... I prefer to explore chaotically, then I try to fill the gaps later, because... Oh, slave trader. Labyrinth Minotaur, Venture Captain Grease stuff? A lean old man with his back as stiff as a pikestaff casts a piercing look at you. His gray hair and luxurious sideburns granting an imposing and significant demeanor. Greetings, I am Count Christoph Rolano. I have the honor of serving as a venture captain of the Pathfinder Society, heading the branch of the society in Eloshneer and its adjacent territories. If you need the service of Pathfinder, it can be of assistance. Now this guy is the guy that will retrain me or hire a mercenary. Casting a sharp look at you, Gustav hands you a sealed letter. Letter given by Gustav. The letter appears in the rough but legible handwriting of a person who doesn't write often. Greetings, Commander. I am sorry to bother you with any requests when you are busy with a difficult and dangerous mission, but my situation is extremely serious. I had found the trail of the Spinner of the Nightmares. Her agent in Erosion fell into our hands and revealed during interrogation that the last known lair of the Spinner was in Loshnir, in a block called the 10,000 Delights. Knowing the habits of the Spinner of Nightmares, I'm inclined to believe that she used to live in the heart of a giant brothel. My poor Lowry might still languish in this horrible place, begging you to look for her or any traces of the Spinner. I admit your appearance here did not surprise me, because I recently received this letter. It is addressed to you, and I have held it in anticipation of your arrival. What's in it? The tone of the venture captain is cold, like it's been just delivered from the crown of the world. I am not in the habit of reading letters addressed to others. I have no idea why you would think otherwise. However, knowing venture captain Hiller, I would assume that it is about his persistent vendetta against a dangerous sorcerer called the Spinner of Nightmares. How did Hiller deliver this letter to you? I have, take the letter. I have read the letter already. The Pathfinder Society has many agents across many different planes. They, along with a touch of magic, provide us with the most widespread and effective mail delivery service you can imagine. Take the letter. Hand you the letter, Christoph offers a formal nod. My duty has been done. Okay, now I have the options here. I need a skilled partner. I will be prompted to a character creation screen. And here, my companions in the experience in structure, it's to retrain myself or a character. I know that. Now the options of conversation are 3 and 4. I want to help the society by providing funds. Society has fixed charity rates, preventing corruption. I personally find this practice very wise. Donation for the prisoners of the Abyss is 50,000 gold coins. Mancini. The price is high, but you will give freedom to the unfortunate, so be it. Base profit is not worth more than life. Good. Give Christopher Ronan 50,000 gold coins. Handle this gold wisely. What the fuck? The Pathfinder Society is grateful for your help, Commander. The unfortunate folk enslaved by demons will glorify your name throughout the abyss. Alright? 50,000 golds are gone. Tell me about yourself. I am a noble, a good Asmodean, and a Pathfinder, who earned the honor of being sent with the most unwanted task to the most repulsive point in the world, and ready to provide you with a few good fighters. What else are you interested in? Who are you? Gustav Vrano of Long March, a hereditary Count of Cheliax, and eventually captain of the Pathfinder Society at your service. The Pathfinder Society has long planned to open a branch in the Abyss. For obvious reasons, such an appointment didn't make anyone especially happy. However, as people of honor, we Pathfinders of my lodge couldn't let squeamishness and stand in the way of duty. All of us volunteered for this mission, and then the Decemvirate chose me as the most suitable candidate. Why were you sent to the Abyss? To buy slaves, of course, or rather redeem slaves. The Pathfinder Society sent me to provide help to dwellers of Golarion who have been enslaved by demons. Every day I go to the slave market with a bag of gold. and I returned to our shelter with a crowd of poor folks, whose freedom I managed to buy. Fortunately, there are always too many slaves and too little gold. We sent the ones we saved to Golarium. Some of them are opportunists and fighters who were unlucky enough to be imprisoned. They are grateful to the society and ready to provide services to repay us for the rescue. When people who are looking for mercenaries contact me, my charges go to serve them, and the payment for their services fills our coffers for continued redemption of slaves. What do you do is merciful. I personally think that an enemy has to be fought against, not traded with, but the management of Pathfinder Society did not heed my advice. What it's like living in the abyss. Ristov scans the landscape slowly with dignity and then says demurely. Demurely. Really? Like, I teach fucking English and I don't know these words. No, wait. Demurely.
Demure.
Demure. Characterized by shyness and modesty. Reserved. Affected or coyly decorous. Sober or sedate. What the fuck? Never heard of this word. And then says demurely. Abominable. The abyss is a savage place where anything that can be designed in the wrong way is. Okay, everything is clear. I have to go. Now I can retrain my characters from here. Oof, lore. I've read this so many times. I found like 5 of these books. Rear-long black mask. A stern-looking demon stands before you, bristling with what seems an arsenal of weapons, and his copious scar suggests he's been hacked to pieces more than once. Okay. His face is hidden under a grotesque obsidian mask attached to his flesh by thin straps ending in hooks. The hooks are threaded into the skin and the wounds bleed profusely, as if inflicted... What? His face is hidden under a grotesque obsidian mask attached to his flesh by thin straps ending in hooks. Holy shit, this guy is from a nightmare. The hooks are threaded into the skin and the wounds bleed profusely, as if inflicted mere moments ago. The mask resembles a sinister black mollusk enveloping the face of its victim. Fuck. When he speaks, the slaver's voice is muffled. Greetings. Let's go. Greetings, stranger. I am Verlon, Legend of the Battle Blaze. Are you looking to buy some battle slaves? Or do you need weapons for yourself and your servants? I'm looking for a Hell Knight called Trevor Vanig. Some say he was abducted by a demon in a black mask. Was that you by any chance? I've taken many, knights included. Their names were hardly of any interest to me. Perhaps you have something that once belonged to him. I may recognize his scent. I think I have to come here with Sozia. Fuck. Okay, so let's continue the conversation. Who are you? I'm Real Black Mask. I was a champion of the arena, and I fought and killed in the name of my mistress, Shamira. I worshipped her, I was her slave and her bodyguard. She was flattered by the many killings dedicated to her honor and by the shouts of the crowd chanting her name. But then I had a dark revelation. I realized Shamira was not worthy of my worship. She owned me, but my true mistress was the one that entered the arena with me. And is mine, death. So I dedicated my next victim to her instead of Shamira. My mistress was enraged. She arranged a fight in the arena. When I had no hope of winning, I was hacked and cut, torn apart, choked, ground to dust by magic, and impaled on spears. But still I did not die. My remains were stitched back together piece by piece. Death was with me that day, and I returned even more powerful. But the fights lost their appeal after that. An immortal gains no glory fighting mortals. So I left the arena and I no longer killed by my own hand. I offer my gifts to death by the hands of the gladiators. I train, I take their names and their dreams, and in return, I give them weapons and the dark revelation of death. Shit. What is this mask you wear? The first champion fought wearing this mask. The final champion will fight wearing it on the day the world ceases to exist. In this mask I was invisible, and I conquered the battle blaze and made all Lushnera bow before me. I thought to pass it to Gilderfang, my apprentice. But despite his many talents in the art of killing, he loved his life far too much. I was afraid of death, too frightened to fight me and take the mask. He's not a true gladiator, not a real champion. But no one, aside from a true children of the arena, is capable of understanding this. This mask is strikingly different from the ones we're looking for to solve the riddles in the Nameless Ruins. Still, it's unique. I would like to examine it. Honored demon, hand it over immediately for an experiment. I promise to try not to break it. No. Please? No. I'll mention your name in my encyclopedia over my dead body. Fine. Give it a rest. I'm not attacking this fucking demon, no. Show me the ones you're selling. Okay, let's see this. I'm selling death itself. Death lurks in my gladiator's hands and in their eyes. They can kill so swiftly you will not even see them strike. They can kill so slowly their opponent's death makes the spectator shiver in ecstasy. And they embrace their own death with such dignity that their names soar from the lips of the crowds in the dark sky, straight into the hands of merciful death. So these are fighters? The gladiators, a mix of all races and ages, do indeed look tough and dangerous. Their powerful bodies, bloodthirsty gazes, and deft yet casual grips on their weapons show them to be true masters of their art. They resemble a pack of predators at rest before a bloody hunt where they will rip, tear, and gut their prey. The glances they exchange are amiable but not warm. For tomorrow, each may have to kill the other in front of the screaming crowd. There's glory to be gained by fighting the arena, you say? There certainly is. The gladiator fights are the most popular entertainment here in Illusioneer. There's no better way to acquire fame and glory than to step into the battle bliss and take another's life. If your slaves are that good in a fight, why don't they rebel and free themselves? The arena is their home, the other gladiators their family, and the fight's their sole purpose in life. Fighting is their only path to glory and a carefree life of luxury. But to win in the arena, you need a distinguished and influential master who provides you with an experienced trainer, good weapons, decent food, and skillful lovers to solve your wounds. But would such a distinguished and influential demon take on just any no-name wannabe? Of course not. That's why when a demon wishes to purchase a gladiator for the arena, they come to me, and the best fighters pay enormous sums to become my slaves and trainees. I'm their only hope of making it to the top. What the fuck? Did I hear that right? People pay to become your slaves? It is a rare moment that I find myself lost for words, but this is one of them. Your statement is a logical paradox. Can't you see the declaration of speechlessness disproves the premise of said declaration? Show me the weapons you're selling. After that, I might try to buy the gladiators. But gladiators come from a range of planes and are accustomed to fighting in different... Did I press the correction? Yeah. Styles, so I have quite a wide selection. I'm positive you'll find something that fits your hand, no matter how many hands nature gave you. Slaver chuckles, pleased with his own joke. The items I have here are the best examples of Nahedrian weapons and armor. Why do you keep calling them Nahedrian? Rumors have been going around about some magical Nahedrian crystals that grant immense power to their owners. No one knows for certain where they come from or what they really are, but everyone desires them. Illusioneer has become obsessed with all things Nahedrian. That's why everyone in Illusioneer calls top quality goods are Nahedrian now. Tell me what you got. Okay, so let me sell him it. Yeah, that's that. I can sell that. Not yet. Really. Okay, so let's go by price. Interceptor. Rapier plus 5 keen finesse wielding. Holy shit. Red sword. Earthbreaker. Sling staff. Tongi. Sickle. Longsword. Oh, composite longbow. Okay, that might interest me. Holy shit. Whenever the weight of this plus 5 blade longbow confirms a critical hit, the enemy suffers 1d6 direct damage for every 5 feet the enemy travels for 2 rounds, involuntary movement included. Interesting. I might buy this because I have a +4. Axiomatic is good, pretty good. But the +5 is always better because I need to hit before I need to. Okay, wait. Leeching. Oh no, it's the same one. It's the same one. What extra spear, camera, stock side. Display of power. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, this might be good for a paladin. Yeah, the paladin has a shit belt. Bloodlust. Ed Butter's helmets. Whoa, man, the fucking items here. Oh my god. Off plates. Yeah, oh. Ooh. Oh, okay, it's finished. Wow, man, it has some good weapons here. I mean, looking at the bow alone, for example, yeah, it's much better than the talking weapon. I'd give... Yeah, I'm having the bow. And also the display of power. Do I have money for that? I think I have. Yes. Yeah, I'm having those 2 items. Holy shit. What the fuck is this bow? And she as well. Holy shit. Now she has my dead eye. And I have this bleeding +5 longbow. Now, Sila, you'll have the belt of more strength. And look at this, man. Holy shit. Wow, this is very fucking strong. Now, belts. This here is 222. Let me see who can upgrade their belts. I'm back. What did I miss? What are those characters red? Are they dead? No, there's a configuration on the game that says that when a character dies, it's right here. No, what difficulty? So death's door. When your character dies, if this is on, which is normally on, instead of the character dying after he dies during the combat, but after the combat he comes back to life, and he has now the condition death's door that is red. So he dies again, he's dead, like that. His portrait gets white. Why do I activate this option? I even in the difficulty, when the game prompts you with critical hits that are weak, the game starts here. Weak, I put normal critical hits. The damage to the party is 0.8, I put 1.0. And the additional enemy behavior is normally off, I put on. And what else? Yeah, that's it. Oh, enemy stats. Normally they are moderately weaker, and I put in on. So I put everything to... It's probably daring. The difficulty is normally normal. And because of my settings, I probably set to daring. But I leave Death's Door on. Why? Because it's much more, I don't know, convenient that the characters don't die after a fight. If they die during the fight, everybody dies. I wipe out. I have to reload the game anyways. But if they don't die, it's much more convenient that they just stand up there, and I have this condition here that I cannot take off. And also, I use Breath of Life all the time, so I remove this condition from them. So this is more for convenience. this doesn't even let the game easier, because I could just be,
Smile.
I don't know,
The
rezzing
world's
them
not
all the
ending
time
just
with
yet.
the resurrection spells that they use some components here, like diamond dust and the diamonds themselves. So it's more like a convenient option than a difficulty option, because I put all the difficulty real, like I'm playing an RPG game mastered by myself, like normal, no unfair advantage to the players. But it's just more convenient. This makes the after combats more, I think, fast, instead of me just having to res everybody or something like that, right? Oh, come on, what happened here? So that's it. That's the death's door condition. Makes sense. So yeah, like I said, I leave the difficulty on and up, but this is much more convenient. Instead of just spending time resing everybody, everybody's already res. But each one has their way to play. I have a friend, many friends that play this game, and they don't like to let Death's Door active. They'd like to die, but they let the criticals and enemies being slightly weaker, just like I just showed you. The like the like here, okay, weak crits. No, wait, no, it's not. Modern weaker enemies, 0.8 damage, and additional enemy behavior off. So the game is much easier. And I understand that if they die, it's because they fucked up, so they let it on, but off. So, okay. I prefer the game a little harder, or a little fairer, like in a way that it will be game mastered by me. But if I die, it's just more convenient. Just, come on, everybody's up. Okay, it is a cutscene. Master says delight to behold Lady Habzamir and Lady Shamir. It is a great honor for him. How may he assist you? Habzamir is looking to buy some slaves, the best slaves. It's for an important job. Walk Tabur Glek. Allow me to present this fine specimen, an extraordinary, belligerent, destructive, and vicious slave. Kills 7 hunters before his capture. Shut your mouth, meatball. Your breath stinks at only gladiators of our bodyguards. I'm looking for a pack of strong demons, ones who are not very bright and can obey orders. In that case, perhaps my lady would be interested in this batch of creatures recently captured in the lower city. They are all strong and quite stupid. Azamir, what do you want with these puny creatures? Their small fry will fit only to be cannon fodder to the Crusaders. I would suggest... These seem fine to me. Finish the preparations and send it to the harem of Ardent Dreams. Be quick about... Also, this is Hepzamira! Fuck! Okay, now I found another important NPC here. Okay, I'm lost.
You follow.
Oh yeah, let me try to buy the scale. No, not from him. It's from who? Yeah, this guy here. We save the game. I don't know a prompt. Let me try to buy the slaves. I'll buy your gladiators. Smiling at the gladiators' bellowing battle cry, the slaver examines you with a sharp look. The straps of the mask tighten slightly, making the skin wrinkle. Finally, he nods. You look genuine. You're a killer. I suppose I can sell my gladiators 35,000 gold coins for the 35,000 enemies they'll kill in your honor in the arena. Your price is too high. It is a great and unholy gift to have gladiators die with your name on their lips. As death takes them away, she will hear your name. When your time comes, she remembers you and sends you a death far more painful. It is a great honor. Do not refuse. I have to go. I wish you glorious battles, many fallen enemies, and a hard and painful death that will be etched in the hearts of the narrators to come. Okay. Amisa the slave trader. The eyes of this translucid barrel-leaf carefully observe her surroundings. It seems this is not merely an image, but a projection of the creature's consciousness. While her physical body is located somewhere far from here, next to the barrel-leaf fidgets the chivalrous mandrake, which utters the occasional displeased shriek. Ah, visitor from another plane. I'm Ramisa, also known as Loved Queen, and I am no simple vendor, but a true artist of the slave trade. My warehouse currently stands empty, but we can always arrange for a custom order. What would you like to acquire? Perhaps your enemy's son of or daughter? Bound by magic and powerless in the face of anything you might wish to do to them? An attractive person who once dared reject you? The little brat who bullied you as a child? Alucination is the city where all your dreams come true, especially if they are dirty, bloody, and sweet dreams of possession or revenge. Once, when I was very little, an Azata stepped on my tail, and he didn't even say he was sorry. But if you think I would ever ask you to catch him for me, you're a truly foolish and unscrupulous demon. I would never deal with someone like you. The memory still stings once I'm back in Elysium. I'll find a Azata and step on his tail myself. Oh, what a sweet and adorable dragon. From Elysium, no less. How cute. Don't try to suck up to me. I know a suck up when I see one. I do mean by artists of the slave trade. While others trade for material gain, I do it for art. Unlike others, I am not involved in the faceless shipments of goods. Each slave who passes through my hands has a personality. Each sale is a spiritual experience. Not long ago, I sent my hunters to track down and capture a brave rebel fighting for the freedom of his people, and then I sold him, chained and dressed as a pleasure slave, to the tyrant who had enslaved his homeland. Wait, what? Brave rebel fighting for the freedom of his people, and then I sold him, chained and dressed as a pleasure slave, to the tyrant who had enslaved his homeland. Some may call it cliche, but I call it classic. Holy shit, man, that's amazing. So what I see standing here is just your projection. Certainly, it is not safe to appear in the flesh markets in person. Especially for someone like me. You see, before I switched to this line of work, I was a humble gardener. I used to grow mandrakes. My leaf pets her ugly pet on the head. It's a well-known fact that mandrakes grow in if you water an ordinary weed with demon blood, or if you plant it in a demon's corpse. The allies, lovers, and masters of those I turn into fertilizer are still searching for me. Thus, I conduct my business remotely in the same way when I have slaves to sell. I first show their projections, and only after they are sold do I deliver them to the buyer. I'm leaving. Holy shit, man. Oh, okay. I found like an artifact here. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Jaws of the Jackal, a pair of gauntlets made of a very dark metal and badly rusted. Sorry. In a hidden compartment there is a tiny diary. According to it, these gauntlets belong to Victor Svolt, a human who grew up in Carrion Hill, Ustalav, and was directed by his parents to go higher education to become a wizard. During his classes outside of his school, the class was ambushed by wild animals. In a panic, Victor fled from the class and away from the city deeper into the woods. He traveled for a great deal of time, having no supplies to sustain himself. Eventually, he collapsed in the graveyard of a city in Usala, laying upon the loamy soil and finding it difficult to move forward. Feeling like he could make it with just a bit more energy, he decided to push on, consuming some of that awful, wretched ground and forcing his body to continue. Consuming? Was then taken in by a cleric of Pharasma and began to reside and learn the art of a cleric under his guidance. Wait. He consumed? That doesn't mean that he ate the ground? He did not feel like eating the first few nights after his arrival, even though he felt his body screaming out for nourishment, which was concerning to him. Even so, as he went to draw water from the well near the temple one night, he saw 4 hooded figures standing over the well. One cradled a dark iron gauntlet in its hand, and upon approaching the well, offered it to the human. He took the gauntlet and immediately was struck and doubled over by pangs of intense hunger. Retching and having ensued, Retching having ensued, but when he finally recovered and stood up, the figures were gone. Later, Victor came into contact with an Abricandilo who shattered his gauntlet with his ability, causing Victor to fly into a rage of zeal. He uses the broken shards of the item to dig into his own flesh, carving an unholy symbol of Trailmarixian on his hand to serve as a catalyst for his magic until he could repent for allowing it to break. In time, after Dresden was retaken, the gauntlets were reforged at the very forge Staunton used, as it was beginning to dabble not only the dark summoning of demons but also the vicious powers of Blackfire. He had focused on summoning dangerous creatures and snatching souls, and the gods understood this. Fuck, man. His gauntlet is going to profane vigor effect and +2 bonus to natural armor to evil creatures summoned by the wearer of those gauntlets. The wearer summons a Tana demon. They granted a greater profane vigor effect and +4 natural bonus to AC. The wearer summons any good outside a creature, it will attack the wearer. In vigor, a summoned creature gains a +2 profane bonus on attack rolls, and greater profane vigor is +4 attack rolls, saves, and skill checks. Immunity to fear and a number of temporary hit points. Right. Interesting. Just for evil summoners, which I'm not right now. Sarzaxis. A demon who looks like a ball of lumpy melting flesh hovers in the air. He clenches a whip in his hand. The demon emanates an aura of confidence and authority. He snorts sternly at a skinny tiefling standing nearby, whose eyes are skillfully sewn shut with black silk threads studded with diamond ships. The demon mutters something incomprehensible to you. Fuck, what the fuck? Oh, I can't see the tiefling. Tiefling speaks to you in a soft voice devoid of emotion. Master Sasaki welcomes you to the Fleshmarkets, visitor from another plane. He noticed right away that you are a person of means. Though he himself has no interest in doing business with you, your presence benefits the Fleshmarkets. So Master Sasaki is prepared to spare you some of his time. The slave will interpret his words for you, for he loves speaking any language except the one used in his home world. Sulcher is here. The Sulcher's hideous face is marked with desperation. Overcoming his pride, he reaches out to you with his gnarled hand, beseeching your help with his humiliating gesture. The tiefling interprets another burst of snorting, this time addressed to Ursula. Master Sarzaki is happy to see Lady Ursula again and wishes her pleasant purchases at the Fleshmarkets. He regrets immensely that he wasn't informed of Lady Ursula's visit in advance, otherwise he would have prepared a special lot exclusive for her. Master Sarzaki remembers Lady Ursula prefers very well, and he would be happy to satisfy preferences, the wishes of such a discerning client. Fucking hell. Ursula sounds calm, but you can see her hands have started to tremble. Please tell Master Sasaki that I have no interest in his slaves anymore. I won't pay for them, neither in gold nor in other ways. Oh, this is not... This is Ursula speaking. This is an error. Okay, the game is new. There's errors. Okay. Aivu listens carefully, and just carefully she examines the tiefling's sewn eyes, his loathsome master, and the surroundings of the slave market. Then, in a tone that brooks no objection, she declares, "Everything in this place is horrible. Absolutely everything." Point to the Sulcher. "Send me that wretch." The cat begins to snort, spraying saliva. He bubbles quickly, which causes short, uncertain pauses in the slave's speech. This wretch, like the other demons in the shipment, is set aside for Lady Hepsamira. Without a doubt, his lazy waste of flesh, caught today in the lower city, will never prove to be a useful worker. But he still belongs to his new mistress. She is a very influential person. Therefore, trying to deceive her would be disrespectful and dangerous. Master Sasaki would never commit such a foolish act. He resents your suggestion that he is capable of doing anything of the kind. Master Sasaki is insulted and outraged. No. A hint of the hair too. There are not many vices that can surpass the greed of demons, but pride is one of them. Imagine what tremendous power it has when the two are combined. As disgusting as it is for me to give this advice, listen to me. This scoundrel feels insulted. Offer him gold, not as part of the deal, but rather as compensation for insults as recognition for his high status. Perhaps gold can compensate for the insult I have inflicted? Demon's glowing abates slightly as a flicker of greed appears in his eyes. Master Zax finds your idea very reasonable. He kindly agrees to accept the sum of 30,000 gold coins to atone for the insult you've inflicted. Taking into account your unfamiliarity with local customs, Master Zax will not demand your hand or eye in recompense. For his part, Master Zax considers undesirable to keep his dredge in his stock, but he was the cause of your disagreement. As a gesture of recognition, he would like to immediately release him and drive him out so this unpleasant incident might be considered settled and forgotten. I don't have this money. I suppose I just have to kill you and take the dredge. Roars sets the whole Fleshmarket in motion. Demons everywhere grab the weapon and rush towards you. Okay, I'm dead. Since that every one of them hopes to win an ounce of the master's slave's favor by spilling your blood. The slave with soon eyes nimbly produces a dagger that looks like a toy. He makes several confident swings. He seems to orient himself using only his dreaming, quite skillfully at that. I think I'm dead. Let's see what happens here. Oh, there comes Black Mask. Oh, and the gladiators. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no way around these. And there's another slave guard. Oh man, I'm so dead. I am so dead. I'm going to start with Eagle Soul. I'm going to try, but I... My main died, and the game should have prompted a lot. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, now that's a mistake. Do you see? It doesn't matter if I have Death's Door. I just fucking died. And if he didn't have Death's Door, everybody would have died, and I would have been wiped out. So okay. I think I'm not going to talk again to her. I'm not going to repeat the conversations. Okay, let's go now. Why did Hepzamir and Shamir buy your slaves? Lady Hepzamir is extremely secretive. No one knows what she's up to, and no one wants to ask unnecessary questions because Lady Hepzamir has already proven she's quite powerful. Snooping around her business could be dangerous. When Lady Shamir brings Lady Hepzamir with her and says she needs stupid but strong slaves, Master Zax never asks questions and does not hold a grudge for the Meatwolf's nickname. Master Zax is very wise and shows restraints. One of the demon guards clearly grows interested in the conversation and unconsciously leans forward. Sazak whips him across the muzzle with a lightning-fast blow. The demon's head explodes like a watermelon dropped from a great height. Okay. Interpret the comments on the execution with indifference. Master Zax would like to remind everyone that unnecessary curiosity can be very harmful for servants, especially if it is curiosity regarding the master's businesses. I'd like to see your slaves. The tiefling's voice is emotional as it fails to convey the arrogant notes you hear in the demon's snorting. I'm afraid Master Sazaki must reject your offer. All his slaves were cut off to satisfy personal requests by the most timid upper city residents. Master Sazaki is the most influential of the slavers, and he can't afford to waste his time on something as pointless as negotiating with a stranger. Who are you, Demon? Demon answers with lengthy barking, tired as an interpreter listens carefully to every grunt. Master Zaxis comes from a remote corner of the abyss. It's extremely far from these parts. Practically no one in all Schnir has heard of the magnificent place that is Master Zaxis' homeland. He would happily return there because that place is superior to all other realms of the abyss. However, Master Zaxis found himself fascinated with the concept of slavery. In his homelands, the idea of owning other sentient beings does not exist. The common practice there is to kill anyone who is not like you. Master Zaxis has spent a lot of time studying the sophisticated art of slaveholding and has become the most respected slave trader in the whole Earthsphere. He's equally disgusting inside and out, horrible demon, the most repulsive of all I've seen. Chaotic here. Slavery is disgusting. Listening intently to his pleasant hoots, the tiefling adds a light touch of condemnation to his monotonous speech. Masasak is deeply indifferent to your opinion regarding the slave trade and the order he has established here at the Fleshmarkets. Masasak does not find it necessary to listen to the advice of strangers who have come from a primitive plane that will soon be conquered. Split growls makes everyone turn around. Their eyes are filled with fear and a readiness to flee immediately. Holy shit. I'd like to know more about the Fleshmarkets. Let's go. Masasak finds your curiosity commendable. He's willing to outline the basic principles of the Fleshmarket and its tiefling false science for a while, listening carefully to the demon's croaking, then he finds the correct word. Its hierarchy. He is also willing to explain the intricacies of the highly respected occupation of slavery. It would take a lot of effort to find a place more disgusting than this one. Even here in the abyss, in the old ways my warriors and I broke many slave collars and led countless slaves out of the abyss. Let's go. What is this place? This place is called the Fleshmarkets because here one can buy living healthy flesh. Slaves for housekeeping, slaves for carnal pleasure, fighting slaves, sacrificial slaves, slaves of an edible nature. Every day hundreds of slaves are shipped here and hundreds of customers come to buy them. Where do you get your slaves? The majority of the slaves are captives seized during raids of other planes. Master Zax is happy to inform you that Galarian is one of our main supply channels. The Abyss itself supplies a fair share of slaves as well. Demons have no prejudice against slaving their kin. Demonic slaves are more hard-wearing and less longer than slaves from most other planes. Who runs the Fleshmarkets? Marcus Zaxis has the honor of being the informal head of the Fleshmarkets because he is the main supplier of the upper city. All the individuals who dare challenge Master Zaxis' primacy renounced their false claims, became his slaves, and now proudly wear his personal insignia, carved into their faces with cold iron. Holy shit. With the demanding crack of the whip, Zaxis calls one of the demons standing nearby. The latter kneels hastily, obediently hides his eye, and extends his hand palm up. Zaxis seems satisfied with the display of obedience, so he lets the demon go by whipping him lightly over the shoulder and leaving a ruby-red welt on his skin. Shit. As you may have noticed, Master Zaxis' authority here in the Fleshmarket is absolute. I see. Are you Zaxis' slave? Demon bursts into new indignating gurgling. Even without understanding a single word, you quickly conclude that he is displeased. Master Zaxis wishes you to cease your attempts to bypass him and communicate directly with his property. The provenance of his property is a matter of concern to Master Zaxis alone, no one else. And now I'm going to talk to the dredge thing. No, wait, I'm going to have to go. I don't want to have this conversation all again. Because I'm going to risk something here, dying. But let's see again. Summon the dredge. Okay. Yes. Please commit the deepest apology to Master Zaxis. This will be beneficial for all. Consider my offer. What is the dredge? Go now, the wretch. And your witless slave make me sick. You and your witless slave. This deal will be beneficial for all. Consider my offer. He was not negligent drops of his saliva land just as each or two from your shoe. He spits. Master Zax believes he's made it perfectly clear that your persistence is inappropriate. If you continue this conversation in the same vein, he will consider it a personal insult and it will lead to extremely dire consequences for you. Okay, now I have to go. Peter bids you farewell with a polite bow. Master won't keep you any longer. He wishes to state that he found this conversation very entertaining. He wishes you fruitful trade and good meat in your cages. Oh, and I hadn't gotten the items here. Dragora. Oh, that's the plant. Holy shit. No. Holy shit. Like the slave was full of items. What? Opposed longbow +2, leather armor +2, ring of protection +2, and cloak of resistance. What the fuck? Alright. Okay. There's more. Cares. Tough-looking demon with a rough crew face in the hands of a seasoned warrior greets you with a grin. Looking to buy slaves, huh? Me, I just sold off the shipment I captured during the last raid. I'm Curious, captain of the Bloody Beach. Who are you? Demon stares at you in disbelief, then bursts into laughter. Who am I? I'm Curse. Known by some of Curse got stabbed, captain of the legendary Bloody Beach. I'm the most famous damned pirate in the Midnight Isles. You must be a landlubber who's never set foot aboard an airship if you haven't heard of me. Do you know Mialara? That nut job? Huh. Her entire crew must be wimps and weaklings if they haven't slit such a leader's throat or fed her to Ishia's beast yet. Succeeded a perception check. You can't help but notice that, despite Curse's dramatic bravado, a spark of fear gleams in his eyes. Tell me more about being a pirate. What exactly do you want to know? The life of a pirate ship captain consists of 4 things: his vessel, his crew, his experience, and Pazuzu's patronage, of course. You already have wings of your own. Why do you need a flying ship? His eyes you with suspicion as if searching for signs of mockery in your face. Sure. And what do you propose I do with all the loot carrying it on my back? What about the slaves we tuck into the cargo hold? The ship is a big flying treasure chest, and it also provides a fair amount of cover from arrows and spells that rain down on us during boardings. Okay, tell me about your vessel. You'll recognize my bloody beach right away by the huge skull decorating her prow. Secured the trophy near Vasglar, and there was a great fight for it. A few other captains wanted to lay their hands on it as well. Aside from the skull, I've done good work on the bloody beach. You can't find a better attack vessel. Her broadside can take a dragon strike, her 3/4 sails can catch any wind, and her ballista don't rely on loud spears, only a chemical fire. What kind of crew do you have on board? The toughest rogues and cutthroats you could ever want. They're my hand-picked collection, each one as bad as the next. They're the most notorious rebel, the most infamous scoundrels you could ever find in the abyss. They sell their own mothers into slavery for a cheap copper. Turn on me? Never. Nobody else could land them a better deal than I can. If they ditched me, they wouldn't make it 3 steps before taking a knife in the back. So they got no choice but to follow me till the end. So how many ships have you plundered? Puffing out his chest a little, the demon offers a friendly, leering grin, then answers with all the cutthroat swagger he can muster. The bloody bitch is well known in the Midnight Isles. Her black sails house terror wherever she goes. I can count how many poor souls I've sent to Dagon. I was leading the charge, saber in hand, back in the days when Valexia was flashing her bare tits in the skies of her illusioneer, and when Zephyrian, that old rapscallion, ruled the city. As for loot, the treasures have passed through my hands. I spend them all on booze. Care beams with pride at this declaration. Tell me a thrilling tale. You like gory stories, eh? Fine. Once we were floating by Migorg when our lookout spotted the wreckage of a ship caught in a hurricane. So we decided to search for cargo, but instead, we only found a sailor who was clutching at the wreckage. We fished him out, brought him to his senses, hung him up on the mast, and questioned him properly. Our ship's cook knows how to loosen tongues with his knife. Long story short, the poor sod spilled that he was a pirate himself. His ship has set sail from one of Alir's deserted islands, where they hid part of their spoils. We smelled the windfall. So we rushed to Alir, but Alir, that place isn't for the faint-hearted. Predatory wines, carnivore flowers that breathe out clouds of poison and pollen, and walking bushes that surround you, pounce on you, and sting you with thorns till you die. Oh, and did I mention toxic springs? Or the flies that crawl into your ears while you sleep and lay their eggs inside your brain, driving you insane? All in all, the place was a nightmare, and we found ourselves right in the middle of it all. 3 times our prisoner told us where to check for the stash. Each time we dug, but all we found was dirt and bones. By the 3rd attempt, the damned island had already wiped out half the crew. We realized that asshole was playing us, so we gutted him. You know what we saw then? All his entrails were covered with whitish mold and overgrown with some spongy fungus. His heart, his guts, his brains, the gut was everywhere. According to our ship's talk, that fungus controlled every one of the sailors' steps. He got infected on Alir, then he left the island to lure in fresh fodder to the plants. We fled as fast as we could, but for a long, long time I couldn't believe those damn weeds got so smart they were able to trick us. Holy shit, that's amazing! You mention Pazuzu quite often. Do you worship him? Sure I do. Only total idiots don't worship the demon lord of the sky and winged creatures. Well, at least if we're talking about aeronauts. All the storms, wind currents, and beasts who feed on those currents, they all bend to his will. That's why I bombard Lord Pazuzu with my prayers as often as I can. I have no more questions. You asked too many already, stranger. I have to go. Okay, that's why I play this game. Look at this fucking conversation that I just had. Holy shit. Diank the slave trader. A grotesquely fat demon speaks to a demoness standing in front of him, his voice irritated yet slightly psychopathic. If you want to get these sweet Azimars for the 10,000 delights, cough up 50,000. Just look at how delicious they are. These girls haven't yet been whipped. Your clients will be clamoring for them, and after they become too worn out, they'll make a magnificent stew. Shivaro. I'll give you 30 if you stop talking rubbish, Young, or keep going, and you can steer clear of my palace with lights. You can pleasure yourself on your own, you fat chunk of rotten meat. Do you want to get on Jivaro's bad side? Do you want that? The Atman slaves standing nearby try to avoid looking at the angry demoness. Even in their miserable position, they retain the mark of inner purity and nobility inherited to their kind. Puffing himself up, the fat demon answered abruptly and angry. 50,000. For these delightful, innocent creatures your shabby and worn-out demoness can't hope to compete with. That is my final offer. Stay away from the 10,000 lights. You can have your own little morsels pleasure. You from now on, you greedy, horny piece of shit. The disgusting, fleshy demon greets you with a wave, his arm encased in roll after roll of fat. Holy shit. Allow me to present my living wares. The finest household slaves to serve you and entertain your body and spirit. And they can satiate even the most exquisite cravings. The demon accompanies his last claim with voluptuous lip smacking, looking pleased. What were you arguing about with that demoness? She wanted to buy my beautiful Asmar concubines for her palace of pleasure, the 10,000 delights. Fortunately, her common sense and good taste couldn't compete with her greed. She offered me a paltry price, next to nothing, instead of grateful paying the full sum for these slaves, offering 30,000 for a group of innocent, pure Arzamar shipped here with the utmost care. No one has laid a single finger on them. No one has taken a single bite out of them. It's simply outrageous. Show me what you have for sale. Just feast your eyes on them. The most exquisite pleasures of slaves, raised in comfort and luxury at your service. They are well trained, neat, docile, and stand ready to become ideal servants for your manor. All of them are young and healthy in a perfect state of ripeness. Demon bursts into sickening cackling and then whispers to you confidentially. Of course, we have made sure that their tender flesh meets the expectations of even the most demanding gourmet. They have no inkling of what awaits them, so you need not worry about fear spoiling the meat, making it tough and bitter. Pleasure slave. Beautiful, athletic, and well-groomed young men and women of different races smile sweetly at you. Their cheerful looks aren't marred by the slightest hint of intelligence. These slaves remind you of happy and well-fed sheep grazing in the pasture. What the fuck? I have the slave trader. The slave's eyes widen as he starts to speak, nearly hyperventilating. Just recently, one of my slave hunting crews returned, bringing me a most beautiful gift. A group of young, fresh, pure Osmar girls, full of mouth-watering innocence. All of them are beauties in their prime, caught with the utmost care, unwounded. Chimera will take an interest in them, I wager. Because of her origin, she loves having her fun with Osmars. There are countless ways one can use such a valuable acquisition. Though, if you ask me, the smartest way is to treat yourself to a medium-rare fillet with rich, meaty gravy. That's when women look pale and scared, but even in captivity they manage to retain their dignity and refuse to let the demons savor their fear. As Dian continues his nauseated commentary, they raise their chins higher and do their best to maintain cold, detached expression. Such beauties should be enjoying life and delighting others with their loveliness, not bathing their faces in tears in the middle of slave market. Darion casts a grim, sidelong look at their captured Asma women. Strange reaches for his coin purse. How much do you want for them? Demon pointedly ignores the count and looks only at you. Would you like to buy these girls? Well, we can negotiate a deal, but I warn you now. They won't come cheap. Um, don't you get it? You're going to be eaten. The pleasure slaves erupt in frightened exclamations. Whimpering pathetically, they turn their trusted gaze on the demon. Some have tears gleaming in their eyes. One of the slaves builds up enough courage to respond to you, petulantly retorting, "What are you talking about? They are slaves intended for exquisite pleasure, not livestock. Our job is to please and satisfy the tastes of the most influential and mighty demons, to entertain them, and to be their pets. Who would kill such a valuable asset just for food?" Something tells me these unfortunate simpletons have not the slightest idea what exquisite pleasures mean where demons are concerned. It isn't even certain that they would have lived any longer had they been sold to fulfill their stated purpose rather than sent straight to the slaughterhouse. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Stop messing with the heads of my sweet little pets. Daddy Junk loves you all and did never eat you. Is that right, my sweeties? Okay, intimidate and diplomacy. Intimidate. They'll cut your meat off your bones slice by slice. Sweep up a tip from your liver and use your bones to make a wonderful hearty broth. It's to be alive when they start eating. Okay, I'm going to go with this option here. Animalistic terror distort their beautiful faces, staring at you with childish accusation. Young pets start wailing and joisting one another. Young slowly maneuvers his massive body towards another slave, a slender young boy with long fair hair and soft features. With a lazy swipe of the demon's claw, the boy lowers jaw, disappears, and blood starts gushing from a terrible crimson cavern where his jaw used to be. The boy blinks in dumb bewilderment, and then a wild, bestial howl erupts from his throat as it falls. Demons wearing wolfish grins sprouting from every corner of the market, savoring every moment their victims' helplessness. Damn it, who asked you to tell these idiots the truth? They're like cattle. They go wherever they are led until they see the butcher's knife. Okay, so I'm going to kill just this woman? Or everybody? Okay, this is more like it. How much is your armor class? 50 fucking 5! Oh my god. Alright. Holy shit.
The light take you!
Oh my god, no. Jesus. $39 damage. That's pretty good. Now Smite Chaos. Charge. Can't.
Retreat is not an option.
34 damage. Pretty good. Now the classic haste. All the slaves. Oh, what? Oh, she gave an attack opportunity on the slave. I get it. Holy shit, she's going to kill them all. Okay, 12 or more, you missed the attack. Fucking hell.
I will resist.
That's just 20. It's pointless. 55 fucking armor class. Holy shit. That's something to use with Diron? I don't think so. Okay. How much is her fortitude? 25. Oh my god, man. 10 plus 7 plus... Yeah, it's going to be... Nope. I think she's immune to electricity as she's a demon. She, yeah, immune to electricity. So yeah, let me inflict 2 damage. 2 damage. Okay, I need my main to try to kill them. Oh, Holy Nimbus. Oh, it's very strong. There we go, the Paladin.
Into the fray!
Some damage. Please, some damage. Oh, the dragon hits as fuck. Look at this attack. Now, Reggie, let's go, Reggie. I have 7 attacks. Don't let me down. He let me down. Okay, now Phantasmal Killer will do the job. Hopefully. Or we're blind. How much life does she have?
You should have listened to reason.
I don't think I can see life here. Yeah, I don't think I can see life. I can see there is a 22 hit dice, probably D10, which makes us with 100, but it's barbarians, D12, many of them. And there's... Alright, yeah, fuck. Phantasmal Killer. Let's see if I can kill with the Phantasmal Killer. With saving throw succeeded. 33 is hard enough. It's hard. It's 9 or more. And she did it. We'll try again. Now, would you please hit the fucking strike, guy? 7 or more you miss? Okay. At least I hit two hits.
Prepare yourself.
What the fuck? Yes, 2 damage. I don't need to heal anybody. Yeah. What was that? Oh, attack opportunity. From Reggie. Yes. So I fucking killed the slave trader. And I can talk to the slaves now. Huddled together and wiping the demonic blood off their faces and clothes, the slaves stare at you in terror. Did you kill that idiot? You won't hurt us, will you? Take us to your palace. We will obey you. We will serve you very well. Explain how to get to the Nexus. You're free. I'm going to get you out of the abyss and take you somewhere normal. Save us? What would you save us? We're very happy here. Perhaps we should return to your camp first and then we can have some fun. You'll like it so much you'll never want to leave the abyss. What the fuck? These poor souls raised by demons like cattle for the slaughter. You have broken their golden chains. At first they will hate the harsh world you have delivered them into, but only because they are so naive. I, however, celebrate your compassion. The Asmar no longer looks broken. Hope that brought the pale glow of heavenly fire to their eyes. One of the women clutches a hairpin that by some miracle went unnoticed by the guards, resembling a gleaming stiletto. It ends in a rather vicious looking point. With their expressions alone, the slaves send a clear message. Don't dare come near us. We stand ready to defend ourselves. Help us, kind sir. We know you are no stranger to compassion and mercy. Your aura warms our hearts, like the sun of our beloved Grarium. What is this Zora that you sense? Let's go. Go to my camp. It's safe there. Thank you, stranger. We did not expect any help in this terrible place. We will not forget it. You did a noble thing when you did not abandon the weak in their hour of need. You have my deepest respect. The other died, unfortunately. And it's great. That's awesome. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to own it. Even if I fuck up by killing the fucking slave trader, one of them. Okay. Apparently, the only one that is protected by every person on the market is this fucking bitch here. Reggie. The cambion, who gives you a swarmy bow, looks like he once tried to split into two, then changed his mind. His chest is twice as wide as it should be, and double pupils stare at you from each of his eyes. Every time this freakish creature opens his mouth, an impressive goiter swells on his neck. His voice has an unpleasant croaking quality, as if a giant toad had taken up residence in his throat. Holy shit. Alright. Would you like to buy some fresh flesh? You can call me Roger. I'm at your service. Show me your slaves. I can offer you a shipment of Galarian slaves. They certainly are in the best shape. Galarians are notorious for their fragility, but torturing them sure is fun. As Raggy grins, you spot at least 2 rows of needle-sharp teeth in his mouth. Galarian slaves are clad in torn rags, their bodies emaciated. Many have wounds and cuts. Their blank indifference to everything happening around them suggests they unfortunately lost an hope of escape long ago. Oh, you poor souls, what have they done to you? It's over now, we'll help you. Where are you from? Come from all over, my lady paladin. Most of us were captured back in Canabrius. As for me, I got caught on my way to Nerusian. I was on leave, going to visit my family. Oh, that's quite a journey you've had. But you will get to Nerusian and see your family again, I swear on my life. You hear me? Hold tight and tell the others to not lose heart. Scylla turns to you and says gravely, we must get them out of here at all costs. We can't abandon our own. If we did, we'd be worse than scum. Archela's presence caused a rumble of discontent among the slaves. She flinches under their angry and hateful gazes. She opens her mouth to say something but fails to find the right words and just sadly lowers her eyes. Injured bitch, what are you looking at? Raggy seizing the moment and deftly spitting at the method in the cage, Raggy nods at him. You each you can also purchase this little biter. He won't be of much use, but you can entertain yourself for some time torturing him. He is sharp-tongued and quite resilient. I guarantee you'll spend several interesting and pleasant evenings killing this little freak. Chuckling, Reggie watches as the method wipes the spit from his face and mutters curses under his breath. Mephi's voice is angry but tinged with respect. Query, what are you selling? Everybody calls me Raggy, and the name's just fine by me. I'm the top vendor here at the Fleshmarkets, no matter what the others think. They sell expensive plastic goods, whereas I specialize in gravel and riffraff. My goods cost 10 times less than what the others are selling, but I have 100 times more clients than everyone else. Everybody needs a slave, cheap, maybe slightly defective, but still a slave. Big shots from the upper city prefer to do business with the others. But so what? The middle city fits me much better. Raggy raised his voice for the last part. You notice that the demons standing nearby cast cautious glances at the insolently grinning cameo. It seems the shabby specimen has some authority here after all. Besides, I don't just sell live goods. I sell the stuff that used to belong to those poor fools as well. You find some extremely valuable and interesting items among the loot taken during slave raids. Show me the spoils you've looted. Okay. Let's sell some shit. Okay, it's time to sell this bow, yes. Composed long bow as well. There it goes, without saying. I don't know, I have to equip my other... I'm going to sell a lot of my scrolls I don't use here. I need some money now. Give me a few minutes. No. Maybe. No. Protection by resist fire. Okay, that could work. Magic restlessness. Long strider. Plagued. Real heaven. Searching laser. Searing light. Ranged touch attacks. Not for me. Searching laser. Sound burst. No. Cause fear. Acid arrow. Protection from law. So electricity gets grace. Glitter dust. There's a maybe there. Oh, there's 15 magic missiles. Protection from chaos. I'm not using this person. Displacement. Pretty good, pretty good. Great feats now. I should have sold those a long time ago. They keep accumulating. Tsunami. Oh, strong as fuck. Holy shit, this is very good. Firestorm. Devouring Lust. Okay. Someone. Move. One shaker. Some elemental. Ability. Okay. Protection from good, really. Bark scheme. Wait. Enhancements, yeah. Okay. Oh, Holy Horrors was good. Heal mass. Whoa. Eye bite. The problem is the DC. It's useful. It might be useful. Might be useful. Might be useful. Maybe from ours, I'm never. Brilliant inspiration. That's good. 133 potions. Acid fog also good somehow. What's this? Oh, lightning. Vanish. Yeah, maybe. Protection from law. Okay. Morale. Everybody has morale all the time, so. King's fire. Mage armor. What? Okay. Yeah, maybe. Phantasma web. It's good. It's decent. Sound beam. Circle of death. That's good. Sprays. Web. Molten orb. Command flee. Break enchantments. Remove fear. Protection from good communal. It doesn't put a fraction, that's good. Flip poison, I have many. Restricting coils. Yeah, some are useful, some have no DC. Protection from all communal. Okay, that's good. Scare. Arm. Eagles, Splendor. Bane. Assassin. What's it touch? No. Visibility. Shield. Yeah, I'm going to let that be there. huge. How far away? Spend a turn for that. Dispel magic points. Kineticist rods. I'm not very using kineticist. Yeah, no. Freeze fire. Chaos. Large person. Owl's wisdom. Poison. Fireball. Flare burst. Mage armor. Scorching ray. False life could be. Good. Liquid art. Abductions. Paralysis. Faultless armor. Holy shit, what a chaos. But it's just let me see this here. Non-chaotic. Come on. Facing fucking demons. Key shots. Oh no. This might be good. Facing whip. Old person. Aspect of Falcon. Color spray. Fine traps. Cure light wounds. Close strength. Yeah. It's in the face. What's this? Coin of protection. Oh no, this. What? Isn't this with him? What the fuck? Hey, wait. I have to equip this to Diara. What am I doing with this? Not here. No. What? Should be here with him. Yeah. And she should have. Oh, she has a lot of stuff already. A lot of stuff. Oh, fuck. Let me go back here. Sickening. Fox pustules. Sickness. Holy water. Spiritual retreat. Frigid touch. Not touching anybody. Or. Card. Nope. 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 Spiked pit. Let me see this. Where was it? Oh fuck, it's here now. The DC is very low. Oh no, it's not that low. Yeah, no, the DC to fall is 14. That's nothing. Battering blast. Range touch attack. Small water elemental. As you can't do anything here. Attack from evil. Delay poison. Echolocation. Fear fire. Heroism. Displacement. Paralysis. Charisma greater. Haste. Curse of weakness. Freeze. Prayer. Okay, that's some gold. That's what he has. Interesting. Holy shit, I want this. Speed gnome hook and hammer +4. It's excellent for my fucking gnome. I have to go away and get some items, go back. Sell me that method. So, I'm going to end this right now. Save. Go back to the city. I have to go back to my place. Oh, there's another person to talk to.
You follow.
Not right now. I have to go. Oh, there's some loot here. I have to go now. First city into the Green Mansion. How do I fucking go? Now I don't even know. I can climb up? Why though? Just because I can. I have so much. Okay. Then what now? Ooh, things moved. But then what? Knowledge worlds 27? No. So to go down it's 42? Are you shitting me? How am I supposed to go down now? I'm going to fucking fall. Dude, the whole city here fucking moved. What the fuck? Oh, is that still? Oh, there's another place. How do I go down? Are you shitting me? 42? Mobility? I'm going to fucking die. What? Yeah, I'm dead, I guess. Portal up. Oh, is a portal up? Oh, that there was a portal. Oh, okay. I was here. The Fleshmarkets portal up. Look, a lizard from Elysium is just begging to have its wings plucked and its tail turned off. Okay, let's go. Hey, why are you teasing me? I'll get you for this. My sympathy lies with the ones holding the creature captive. We need to do something as soon as possible. Sweet Aivu shouldn't be left on her own, especially not here in the abyss. Great! Good job. My fucking dragon was just kidnapped. The abyss is fraught with danger, but why do the brightest souls fall prey first? Must find a dragonling, there is no other option. Fuck. A mere hazy apparition appears before you. Early sunset is reaching out to you again. Malone, what just happened? I sense a surge of power, your power. It burns like hot fever. Could you explain more clearly what you sensed and how? I came here to study your power and deal with its chaotic surges. It was not difficult for me to trace it the moment it manifests. What happened? I was abducted by demons. The dragon? Ah, now I understand. To the thread tying you to Elysium, and she's inextricable linked to your power. Early sunset is silent for a moment, clearly lost in thought. Ursula listens intently to the words of Aivu Sunset, a pensive expression flickering in her eyes. Will you help us, Master Early Sunset? Of course, dear child, of course I will help. Where is my struggle? What an alarming situation. We need to speak as soon as possible. I'll wait for you at the formal reach in the Midnight Fane. Yeah, but who the fuck are you? Was it him? No, was another thing. Let's to the rooftop again. Dude. Now I lost my fucking dragon. Oh god, I love this game. What is this? The Grim Mansion? I've been here. Okay, I came through here to the slave market. Portal up. What? Portal up. What? What's here? I went to follow teleport before Or going away. Oh, there's this portal here. I think I can move. Okay. Portal up. Where am I? Besides very lost. Oh, okay. Let me try to pick this lock here. I picked. What's this? Got some ivory dice. Carved figurine. Lily too. What happened here? Oh, they are talking. I didn't read. Let me read. Let me read. No. Let us make a deal then. My sister and I will. Hey, be gone, Moto. How dare you listen in our conversation? Okay. Now they want to die for this insolence. Let me inspect them. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, let's fucking murder them. Oh, she's afraid already. Dairon will eat her?
I will see to your demise.
The fucking horse? The horse kills the thing. Look at this, what the fuck, man? Now Nenio will try to kill the watchful conspirator with Phantasmal Killer. I love this spell. Holy shit. Arshalai,
Guide my hand.
the paladin will smite evil and fucking murder her.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Smite chaos and charge her. Oh no, I can't.
Kneel before me.
What happened here? I can't move. There's. What's this? Okay, the conspirators are dead. Good. Whoa! Ring of Protection +5? Alrighty. Holy shit. That's 40 armor class, my little guy. 37. Is a +3. 3. She can't. +3. Oh, what? Oh, this was a +3. Okay, yeah. Alright, alright. Oh, I don't have my Aivu, my dragon. What else did I get? Oh, this breastplate +2. What the fuck, man? I just approached. They attacked.
I lead. You follow.
Oh shit. Now we have some succubus dancing here. And this is probably the 10,000 lights. Dude, I have to go back to the city, but there's so much to see. Go back to my Nexus. Dude, this game is just overwhelming. Hey, portal down, portal up. Holy shit. Carry them on a marauder mob leader.
Let's have some fun.
Again? Okay, since you guys all want to fucking die. So 2 or more, and I missed the hits. What the fuck? What? Love these books. Gotta love these books. Bug are bad. Part of the game. Oh. Yeah, Demodand is strong. They are hard to kill. No, not as much, because I'm also very strong right now. Fucking shit. What was that? Ranger's bones, and then I moved. What the fuck? And why am I traversing the? What bug is this? What is this? What is going on here? Yeah, I don't like to face bugs. This is not fun. Really, I'm enjoying the game. Oh. Are they just running away? What the can I do like this? I think I can because there are portals, I guess. I'm going to assume they are passing through the portals. Where are them? The hell? Okay, I'm going to assume I pass it through some portals, but then... Okay, kill that guy with fucking... Plasma kill now the horse? I'm still assuming I'm passing through portals. That's the only way.
To the fray.
See? Okay. I'm going to assume these are fucking portals. Oh, I got... The attack opportunity crit me for 75. Holy crap. Again? Now I have a straight...
This one's mine.
It's funny, to say the least. What the fuck? 45 damage. Another Phantasmal Killer. His combat is over. It's bizarrely strange.
This war.
They had nothing. Now, can I go back here? Or just via the portals? Okay, see? It's the portals. It's not a bug. It's strange, but it's not a bug. Portal down. I want to loot here. What the fuck? I can't. Knowledge Arcana.
This experiment has gone awry.
Ah, fuck, I failed. Based on the abundance of lava in our scenery, it would seem that fire poses no danger to demons. Now I have to go up somehow. How did... What? What? I found some trap. No. As a trap. Let me disarm the trap then.
I finished here. Is there more?
There's loot.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Now I want to go with the portal up. It's portal down, portal up, portal up. Is this the one that is...
Head on!
Yes. Belt of the Venerated Champion. Holy crap. +6 Constitution. Who will use this belt? I think it's going to be a Diaron. Oh, he already has one. Has one just like it. Okay, Nanio. Nanio is going to have the other one. She has more life now, and +1 AC against evil creatures and effects. Everyone else is fine. The belts are fine. The horse, can the horse have belts? Yes, it can, but it has the 2 strength belts. Here, it's going to have strength to 17 constitution belts. Power strength. Okay. Okay. Right. Bizarre as fuck. Hmm. Okay.
Onwards.
Dude, I don't. Do I talk to the succubus now? Our palace of pleasure is at your service. We offer every delight you can imagine. Come to the 10,000 lights, baby. You won't regret it. I'm not entering this place now because I'm going to be wound up in a 30 minutes thing again. I need to find a portal area where I won't. I don't think I will find it. And I need to heal myself too. Saving the game. Let me enter. Maybe I find a... Oh! You see a massive, beautiful, decorated door. It appears impregnable. At eye level, an elegant inscription reads, 10,000 delights. In smaller letters, another inscription reads, a gift from Velexia the Wonderful to Shivaro the Beautiful. Examine the door and figure out the best way to open it. The door looks solid and sturdy, but anything can be broken. The deceptive simple lock is likely enchanted. It would have been reckless of those who put the door here not to protect it with magic. You're probably wondering how to pick my lock. Well, don't bother. Many have tried it before, but go on, I could do with a laugh. So the door is talking to me. So, trickery, right? I have more than enough for trickery, so pick the lock. Hey, get away from me! What are you doing there? Hell, you pervert! That's disgusting, you filthy beast! The door finds you poking around inside the lock extremely unpleasant, even painful. Finally, the lock clicks and the door says in a hurt voice, you filthy beast. Right now I can fucking enter. Wait! Ursula stares nervously at the door of the building you're walking past. Do you know this place? This is a brothel called the 10,000 Lights. This is the biggest and most popular one in all Oceania. Yes, I know what it is. I have some unfinished business here. Is that so? Place like you don't frequent this place in former life? Maybe you used to work here? Russian nods. I'd like to ask about something. If you have to go in there, please go without me. I don't want to see inside of that place again. I especially don't want to meet any of these dances. Can't promise you that. You know, now this is really influencing the fucking romance. You know this city better than anyone else. I might need your help, yeah. Fine. Alright, I understand. Needs must. It's drained and disgusted. And discouraged. Into the 10,000 delights. It's another big place. I'm not coming back to the city. Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Rockhorn, a muscular incubus grins at Ursula. Hey, why so shy? Come here, give your old pal a hug. Haha. Hello, Rockhorn. Ursula answers quietly without looking into his eyes or making any move toward him. Lots of gossip about you floating around. Some say that you've sided with the mortals now. He shoots a quick glance at you. You live among them, you walk around them. Lucky you, always have your knacks and kicks within arm's reach. How'd you pull it off? Care to share a secret? There's no secret. You know, Raccoon, I would be happy if you followed my path, but I'm afraid you wouldn't like it. Get away from her now! Hey, come down! Not bothering her, just talking, right? Right, but, you know, Raccoon, I don't think we have anything to talk about. Not this Ursula you used to know. Sure, of course, Ursula repented. Now she's a righteous saint. The incubus presses his palms against each other in a fake prayer. All pure innocent, she will never again come up with an idea to flay a loving couple and make an elegant dress out of their skins. Why are you wincing? Am I not telling the truth? No, my friend, the only one who's telling lies here is you. You're wrong. You don't just know I... Okay, let me try to intimidate him. It's a little hard. Failed. And if I don't, what are you going to do to me? Here in the 10,000 lights with everyone watching it? You see, Ursula, here's the thing. I believe you. I believe that you really think you're able to change your nature. You've been always a little soft in the head. So I'm not at all surprised, but you fail to realize one crucial thing. Your whole quest, your entire journey from evil to good is totally pointless, because there is neither evil nor good. Those are just things some clerics thought up. Pain and pleasure are real. Power and submission, oh yeah baby, are as real as it gets. Gold in your pocket, food in your stomach. Those are all real, but good and evil, pah. Those are just foolish notions that mortal cusses like to fill their heads with. The abyss is not the plane of chaos and evil. It is just the only honest plane where we openly say and do everything that others tend to hide behind nice words. Fancy pushers from hell, hypocrites from heaven, merrymakers from Elysium. If you look only at their deeds instead of their words, you will understand that all of them are also seeking power, riches, and pleasure. So you want to change? Feel free to lie to yourself as much as you want. But sooner or later you'll come to the conclusion that there is nothing to change. Everything in this world is arranged the way it is, and there are simply no other choices. That's it. We'll see you around. Wave you goodbye, the incubus turns away. Fuck. That went badly. He's lying, I know he's lying. Another life exists, I've seen it myself. But... Actually, sounds on the verge of tears. Now you see exactly why I didn't want to come back here. Okay. I'm displeasing her a lot. Okay, now I have a teleport. Will I be able to come back here? Let me go to the Nexus. I have to go there. So I'm going to halt the stream here for a while. As I am here, I'm going to save the game. Or not. Let the autosave talk. The autosave will do. And then I'll be back later after lunch. I'm going to have lunch with my mother. I hope you're all fine. I'm going to be back in a while. See you.